Anyway.
Avoid the dogs.
Up on the 7th floor, room 715 is unusual because the door is closed.
Okay. This is a 8-story building?
Yep.
Can we navigate into the room ventilation?
No.
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 It is not
Okay.
traversable by human beings of
It
any
was
kind.
too small for us, but it was small enough for
No,
the
no.
drone.
I mean the drone. Can the drone get into
Into that room?
the room ventilation
Yes.
system? So as opposed to the hallway.
No, it can't get into the room because there are grates that it can't get through. Too small.
All right.
However, the drone can fly outside the building.
I was just gonna say, does it have windows? Probably. Yeah.
So yeah, check the window and check the roof as well.
There's nothing on the roof except pigeons. Sorry.
Entrance of any sort?
Well, yeah,
roof
there's a
access?
door on the roof. Yes, but and of course, this sort of stuff you find up there: outflow pipes for the air conditioning and some seagulls that are asleep. And when you go and look at the window for room 715, the curtains are drawn, which is unusual. Most of the rooms aren't like that.
So the doors are closed and the curtains are drawn. It's
Yeah.
all secluded.
You know, considering it's on the 7 of 8 floors, roof is a good entry point if we can figure out how to get there.
That's what I said.
There's no way for it to get into the actual hallway of the 7th floor, just through the ventilation, or can it actually get into?
Oh no, it can get into the hallway. Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to try to tap on the door.
Okay, sure.
I wanted to try and get their attention.
They can do that.
Why not? It worked for you guys.
Yeah, let's
You
go
can
with
do-
this.
Yeah. That's what I wanted.
That noise comes through the audio on the drone, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to do. Do it a
Does
couple
the drone
times.
have a speaker?
That's what I'm hoping. It has a way to communicate with it.
Does the
Does
drone
it
have
have
a
that
speaker?
ability?
No.
No.
No. Morse
So
code.
Although
what are we
DJ, give me
gonna-
a perception test.
Two hits.
You hear muffled voices through the drone.
All right, so there's definitely someone in the room.
All right. That's about as close of a confirmation as we're going to get.
And you see goblins in the front of the stage as you see the one goblin's like as he's banging the
I was really hoping that it would have the ability to two-way communicate, but I guess that's just not this kind of drone.
Nope.
It's already got 1080p. What do you want?
Two-way communication. I think I just said that.
Is there scaffolding on the outside?
I'm afraid not.
Of course not.
Of course not.
It's not Ocean's 11.
Although the outside of the building is irregular. I mean, it can be climbed.
All right, we've only gone to the 7th floor. Can we reconnoiter the 8th floor? First of all, make sure we're not missing anything. It could be more than one party there. Second of all, a roof entry would be something I would want to guard against, so we can check and see if there's anything on the top floor to guard against the roof entry, if we're looking to try that.
Yeah, you can send the drone up there. The 8th floor is empty of anything interesting. You were on the roof already, I think, with the drone. And there's a door, obviously, that leads into the building, but it appears it's closed. You can't tell if it's locked or not by looking at it.
Okay.
Okay.
But we don't see any signs of guardians, automatic guns, anything on the 8th
Nope.
floor or the roof
Just the
that
attack
might make
seagulls.
it difficult.
Attack seagulls?
Those kind of systems are a double-edged sword because they can be hacked. So
Yeah.
sometimes people choose not
Okay.
to use them for fear of
Okay.
hackers.
So I guess they're just counting on hiding. Can we get onto the roof somehow?
We can climb the building.
We could try climbing the building.
I'm not climbing a building.
But yeah, we don't all have the ability to
That
climb
shit
the
ain't
building.
happening.
Does anybody have the levitate spell?
I do not.
You don't
I
have
don't,
any
no.
spells.
I have
Saying I don't have-
phantasm. I can make you all think you're levitating.
Nope.
The other option would be to get some kind of an aircraft that can drop us down, or wingsuits or parachutes or whatever else, and come down from above.
Or climb the building.
What?
Or we can climb. Yeah, climb
You
the
guys
building
have
we
fun
talked
climbing
about.
that fucking building. I'm not doing it.
8 stories is the
I'd
highest
give you a
building
boost
around.
To the second
Uh-uh.
floor
Coach,
when you
a
take
little
the
to the
stairs.
left.
Yeah, there aren't any taller buildings nearby.
Yeah. That way. No.
All right.
Just run up the side of the building.
She's not a
You're
speedster.
fast enough.
She really is.
No, she's really not.
Gymnastics governs climbing, by the way. So if you have the
All
gymnastics
right, guys.
skill.
The other thing is
well, I
the
think
dogs
I
are
have
on the first
gymnastics.
floor. We don't have to
actually do.
climb to 7. We
Go
can
to
just climb to
second.
2.
I'll give you a boost to the window.
Yeah.
Push you up.
Just climb to the second floor.
Watch these dogs be heavily enhanced.
Possibly.
Likely.
that is possible.
Likely.
Is the Central Florida Mafia known for being tech savvy? I mean, this seems real low key. We're gonna put you on this 8th floor and put 6 dogs on the 1st floor, and you're good enough.
Well, part of the idea is that nobody knows that they're there.
Right.
And again, things like automatic guns and all that, you can use those, but those are always potentially hackable.
It also
you
makes
know.
it obvious that you're guarding something.
That
so
is
it's
also
the
that,
low-key
yeah.
approach.
Yeah.
You know, if the place is all crawling with gun drones.
It's gonna be a roving killbot on the
I
5th
know. Let's
floor.
go
I
in
didn't
through the
know it.
basement.
So technically, all we need is just raw steak, and we'll be fine.
We could throw rocks at her window and maybe she'll come out.
I just tried to hit the door and it
I
didn't
did
do anything.
consider that.
What, just throwing rocks in the window?
Yeah, that's if she really wants
Well,
to
it's
see
7
us.
stories up. You can just shoot at the window, hope to see.
Well,
That's always a
DJ,
plus.
no.
actually, Miriam, can you just stand on top of the RV with a boombox?
Yeah,
And
do that.
Make a 90s movie out of it.
Oh, good lord.
You know?
Like that.
Oh my goodness.
How difficult of a climb are we talking?
How much would be a helicopter rental be at this time?
Well, that
we
would
have
take
a
down
fire
to a
escape.
range.
Is there a fire escape?
I think they
No.
frown upon you.
No
leaving.
fire escape.
You mentioned
Being
about
rehabbed.
I just want to get dropped there.
Well, the idea of like external fire escapes in the old Sharks versus Jets style are rather out of
Could we
obsolete.
could we
Yeah.
get like grappling hooks and like auto climbers?
Possibly.
Batman.
You know what we need, man? Need some fucking rope.
All right, Rambo.
Rambo. Get your stupid rope.
Can we get the company to just rent us a flyer that we can drop onto the roof?
Flyer.
No, I thought we were
Do we
already
have
on the
such a
roof.
thing?
No, we're not on the roof.
not on the roof.
We've
we're not.
seen the
drone
roof from
went
the
to
drone.
Yeah.
Sorry.
These things could be acquired, but like you said, it would take time. Time we may not have. I don't know
It's
what
already
they're-
midnight.
True.
So we're just trying to bum rush in?
No, that's
Trying to quietly get in without alerting anybody.
Yeah.
All right. If you were talking about climbing and gymnastics, I have a 12 in gymnastics.
Same here.
Okay.
If you guys want to go in there by your damn selves, realize
No,
that.
I don't want to.
Yeah,
Power in numbers.
you can
And she's-
climb like a little Red Bull monkey. Yeah.
You're not doing very well. You're not doing too well.
Actually, I'm doing a lot better.
You're doing a lot better?
Yeah, I'm only down 2 hit points, so. If we do it this way, it's just you and me.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, if you guys can get in the
There's
building.
things called ropes that you can let down for the other people. Stuff like that. All you have to do is get to a window and help the rest of us get in.
Yeah, but
Are we fortunate enough for this to be a hotel with the windows that open?
No.
That'll order, man.
Ah, he's checking it.
oh, okay.
Oh,
We got water again. Yay.
Small victories.
And thus did our days of peeing in a bucket come to an end. So the repairman fixed the restroom. Okay, so you need to get in the hotel. You can either just go in the front door, deal with the dogs, or go into a higher floor by climbing or something like that.
Ideally, I'd rather avoid the dogs. The dogs are going to call attention.
And possibly call home because they could have a cybernetic comm implant.
Yeah.
And then brings everybody down.
Lasers on top of their heads.
Lasers.
So I guess the best approach would be to try and get into the building. If that's the case,
We're climbing 8 stories.
I'm sorry?
We're climbing 8 stories.
No, even if the windows don't open, what about just cutting the glass?
Well, that's going to make noise, though.
Cutting glass isn't that
Well,
easy.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's a big building. I mean, you don't have to be totally silent. You know, you're in an urban area. There's
Right.
some amount of ambient noise.
Yeah. Just go up to the second floor, cut a hole in the window, and pop in.
I'm going to say third at least.
Sorry?
I'm going to say
Yeah,
third.
third
There's a
floor.
buffer between the two.
Third floor, pop open a window, pop it out of the frame, whatever it takes.
Yeah, that's fine. Although I'm just guessing we do this on the opposite side of the building from wherever 715 is.
Okay.
Let's not, climb right up their window.
That's fine.
All right, yeah, let's do
Do we
this.
have a means to cut glass?
Shotgun.
Yeah.
That
Very
won't be
s-
noisy at all.
Very subtle, Darius. Very subtle.
I mean, stabbing it won't
You're
work.
telling
That's
to the
all I
guy
got.
walking around walking around with an arrow in his chest. I don't do subtle too well.
It can be burned through.
I'm sorry?
It can be burned through. It can be exploded.
Explosions aren't
What?
the most
You
stealth of options.
Both of you.
I'll let
You can burn it, you can explode it.
I'll let him burn it. That's fine. Maybe you can melt it. That's going to cause a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, flamethrowers usually, everybody looks.
You've got the shatter spell.
Ooh. Okay. I win. Yeah. I can get us in there.
The what?
Shatter.
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 I forgot I have shatter.
I'm assuming it's touch
Okay,
based.
all right. This is a group
Shatter's
effort, guys. Phantasm
Huh?
allows me to have a visual and aural illusion, correct?
It's
It has
multisensory,
sound,
yeah.
It's multisensory.
Yeah.
So it can actually portray a perfectly quiet scene and prevent actual sound.
Well,
From being
no,
heard?
it doesn't.
No.
It creates something. It doesn't delete something, right? So you can create an illusion of. You can't cover activity with it, right?
Okay, so
Yeah.
you can't cover a sound.
Right. No. Right. Now you can do things
You
like.
never heard noise canceling headsets, huh?
You can do things like make a, but that's not what Phantasm does.
Yeah, I
You,
know.
you can
trying.
create an illusion of a SUV or a hippopotamus or an old lady, right? But you can't.
I can't muffle
Yeah.
a sound that actually exists. So then we have to take the risk of making a shatter.
So, do I need to climb up to the second floor somehow and try and hit shatter on that window?
Yeah.
What's the range on that spell?
Touch.
Touch.
No, for Phantasm.
What's the benefit of casting a spell?
line
you
of
can
sight
just shatter
should be.
glass anytime with something big enough. Is it quiet?
How are
Yeah,
you?
it's
How are you
dog
intending to
glass.
shatter the glass
Dog
without it?
distraction.
Anything, a hammer, a gun butt, anything.
Right.
But that's
While
still gonna
doing,
call
I do it with a
That's the thing,
touch,
though.
and then
Right.
then we
Cause
get in
enough
right
distraction
afterwards.
to
You
get
sit there and bang on a
leave,
window with a
and
hammer.
we
You
can
hope
see
you
it.
He would
hit
get a
it,
spell
but you're also
to distract the
less
dogs.
points of contact, easier to knock off for a lot longer
Okay.
period of time.
Okay.
I just touch and it's done.
Secondary
Okay.
option?
But it's loud, right?
If he can project a spell to cause, I guess, visual hallucination, we might be able to distract the dogs and get in that way.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work, are we prepared for that fight?
Yeah.
The answer is yeah.
Because
know
I
we
thought
can,
about
but
invisibility, but dogs would smell me, so that wouldn't help.
You could hit shatter on the
I
dogs.
don't really want to kill some dogs. I don't want to do that.
It's not really on my list of things to do today either. I mean, I got no problem now. The only thing is, how are we going to get you to this third floor?
Does it have to be third floor? I thought it was second.
We're going third just to give us a little buffer from the dogs. I mean, I don't know how that's going to work, teamwork wise.
Let's bust it in. Let's go. Let's bust it in.
Fuck that song.
So the shatter spell can get you in through a window.
How would it work with us getting him up there? Like, can we teamwork that if the two of us?
Yeah. Well, people can boost him. Yes. He can climb on top of something. Maybe.
How tall are you?
Got 6 foot.
He can try to climb. Do you have gymnastics skill?
I have a 1 in the. Well, I got 1 point in the gymnastics skill just to
Okay.
be a
So
little
that'd be, your agility plus.
Agility plus gymnastics,
yeah.
so it'll be 5.
But we got 2 of you that could brace.
Somebody
Human
could pull
pyramid,
You.
let's do.
Let's say, will our gymnastics still compensate to get him up there?
It'd help.
I won't drop you.
Maybe.
I healed you. I just want you to know that.
I healed you.
Which means you can heal yourself. No, I won't drop you. All right, I think between the 2 of us, we should be able to get him up there to get the spell done with.
Okay.
All right, I'm all for this.
Why do I not hear the A-Team music while we do this one?
Okay.
Do we at least have a rope so the other 2 can climb up after the window's open?
Check your equipment list.
Let's say.
If we can let down rope, yeah, absolutely. I don't think I have rope, though.
Probably not.
I don't think we have rope. What, you can't just climb the building? I'm going to
I
climb
have
the
no
building.
I can't climb the building. I suck at it. I have
What?
no gymnastic skill.
Oh,
I would probably fall.
huh. I have a 12.
Do we need to go to Ace and buy a rope? Or Walmart, for that matter?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Climbing is based on gymnastics plus strength.
Gymnastics plus strength? That sucks. Mage.
Well, you're a
Ditto.
shaman, but yeah.
Wait, gymnastics plus? You mean agility?
No
It's
gymnastics.
going to be your gymnastics skill plus your
That's the
strength
thing.
to use climbing.
I don't see gymnastic
Under
skill at all.
skill.
That's
Then
because
you
you have to
don't
buy
have
it.
That's because you don't have it.
Yeah, I don't have it at all. Right. Yeah. So 0.
In your time learning fire spells, they didn't exactly teach you how to
No.
run, jump, and climb trees.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're going to climb up to the 2nd floor then? And
Yes.
all right.